Hello everybody, welcome back to another Star Stable video, and today we are going to be reviewing the new Haflinger horse. And this is the one that I got. I like this picture that, no, I can wait, because she's not ready up high. Anyways, so this is the one that I got. I liked her best for the nice, you can't see because I'm not using this, but I'm actually pointing on the screen, the nice shading on her underbelly, and her nice stockings. And I've been waiting for the Haflinger horse for a while. I was so proud of myself because I actually managed to guess it off of the clue they gave on Instagram. And I like them. Some of my favorite parts about this horse is how they're more of the Morgan size. They're not quite the Welsh pony size, but they're thought of as ponies. And they've got such a cute face. It's so adorable. And then the mane and tail really help because I really like how it stop waving your tail. How it has the sort of wavings. And then starting off just with it standing, it does this sort of pawing thing. And I think it looks a lot more realistic on this horse than the other ones because you can see it bends its back legs down a little bit more. And so what I'm going to do for this is I'm just going to go up through the gate. I've trained this one up to level 4 already. But she'll probably be higher next time if you see her if I do another video. And so we'll just start with the gate. So right now she's just standing still. This is Coral Kiss, by the way. I call her Little Miss Coral Kiss because why not? And so, she's also got this nice blaze on her face, which you can't really see because of her forelock. And then I love her little snip. I wish it weren't quite as high of sort of as vibrant a pink. But other than that, it's pretty cute. Anyway, so we'll start off with just her walking gait. And so it's pretty much the normal walking gait. They don't have very much variation in this, except for I can see that she's kind of stepping a bit more energetically. And then, yeah, it looks pretty much the same as the other horses. And then we've got the trotting gait. This is nice because most of the horses trot like this. Some of them trot a little bit differently, but I like how she's kind of stretching her legs out and how her neck bends and her outline. Because as you know, I am a dressage rider and I look for this stuff in the horses. And we're going into the cantering. I kind of like it because she's not doing how the ones on the quarter horse mold put their heads way in the air and sort of canter like that. I kind of like how she's just kind of calmly cantering along. And we'll go into the sort of in-hand gallop. It looks a little bit like the Welsh ponies gallop, and a little bit like the thoroughbred gallop, but it's not as bad as theirs. But that just might be in the in-hand gallop. And then in the full gallop, again, like I said, it's like the Welsh ponies and the thoroughbreds, except for it just sort of seems like she's a lot straighter. And also, have you noticed how long her tail is? Their tails are a lot longer than the other horses in the game. And and then her jumps are just basically the normal. Although I have noticed that her hind legs do tuck in a little bit more. And basically for the stats on the horses, I've already got the training up a bit. But so the breed bonus has 4 in strength, which is really good for the horses. I'm not completely sure what strength does in Star Stable, to be clear here, but I'm pretty sure that it's good. I know that all of the draft horses have it, and I'm pretty sure that this is either one-off or the exact strength that the Shire has. So to have that, I don't need this over here. To have that in such a little pony is kind of amazing. Let's hope no one comes out here. Oh yeah, do you like my little horse review space? It's just kind of the flat area above moorland. Yeah, I think it's good, because then I can canter without having to fall over. And then, for the discipline, they've got a 2, and that's pretty good for a pony, I think. Because usually the ponies just have a 1 in endurance, and I need to stop thinking of this as a pony, because they're not actually ponies, they're horses, and they run as fast as horses, too. They have no bonuses in swiftness, but who does? None in the endurance, and 1 in agility. But other than that, it's a really... No, bad. It's a really cool horse. I really like this coloring, and I've been waiting for a horse that's kind of like Morgan's size but different, because also look at the striping on the hooves. That's so detailed. But yeah, I think she's really cool. And I've been waiting for one on, like, it's not necessarily the Morgan mold, it's just the Morgan sized. Because we haven't had, like, the horse that we've had latest that was kind of like normal Morgan, like, English one was the Lipizan. And those, I kind of just like, I like the color blending. I don't really like the just straight of the Lipizans. Yes, I do know about the dappled gray Lipizan, but I didn't really like his mane tail. Anyways, I'm getting off topic. Yeah, I just think she's a really good horse. They're really good breeds, and I'm not going to show it in this one because I don't want to bother to run all the way down there. But the other two variations are, one is the coloring of her upper body, the darker shade all throughout the body, and then just one that's just like a whole layer darker. But anyways, that's going to do it for this video. As always, look for the secret hashtag, and hashtag it if you want to be on the wall of, I don't even know what to call it anymore, if you want to be in the next video. So far, our video is, no one watches us, so let's just go ahead and say that. And sorry about last week's video being a day late. I put it up, and then it didn't take it down. It didn't go on properly. And so it failed, and I didn't realize it until later. So I had to repost it. So sorry about that. But anyways, thanks for coming. Come and find me. I am on Chocolate Cupcake server, and I want friends. So, yay! If you see me, just say that you're a Fire fan, because why not? And anyways, that's going to do it for this video. And I will see you later.